Felt good. Felt good to get comfortable with the goggles. Try them on, try to figure out, things that they could be better at times, fogged up. So just getting constant feedback with our med team on how to improve those, and then getting reps with them throughout the year. Hopefully it'll help this year. Where I shot last year, I'm hoping it only improves more. So, getting used to the goggles, getting ready to go put them on after this, get ready for practice. But, it's been fun training with them. So getting a little more time with them instead of just throwing them on and getting into games.
Have you ever had like contacts or wore glasses or anything like that?
No, actually, I've been told I have like really good vision always as a kid and only got like 20/10. So no, really good, but had the eye scratch, a little scare after we played Phoenix in the regular season. So from there, just put on the glasses. They recommended that I have them. And then from now, it just kind of became a part of me. So enjoying them. I feel kind of weird right now, even without them having them on. So, got to get used to it. So I think they're right there, actually, right upstairs, adjusting them and getting them ready for practice.
How did they help? Did they actually help you?
I mean, mostly I'm not gonna lie, like peace of mind, especially because I could still feel the scratch behind it for a long time. It was a little inflamed and bothering me. So earlier, I don't know if people seen in the season, like at times I'd be touching it, I really want to mess with it, but then I'd feel like scared someone would hit me, and then it kind of just became comfort. Like, okay, I got a shield. I'm used to them now, so I don't really feel them. And then, yeah, sometimes it feels a little weird seeing before without them now than having them with them on.
Right. So the glasses, though, they're clear, right? They're not like
no, they're clear.
There's not like a prescription or anything like that.
No, not anything for vision. It was just to protect my eyes and everything. So that was the whole thing behind it. And then it was just figuring out with the fogginess and all. So they had really good glasses, but I think at first they're probably just the ones I have like one walk around. So just had to keep trying different prototypes, and then finally came upon something that we liked.
Do you feel like it's become part of your identity a little bit?
A little bit. I mean, we had a good game. We won. The fans seemed to enjoy it. Christina was actually joking we don't have to keep them on. And kind of became official when I went to the locker room. My teammates were all about them. They're like, that's probably like your cape. So, we had a belief in them, and it gave me more comfort. I felt a little weird at first. Like I don't like wearing necessarily too much extra stuff. So, which is weird now. I had the shoulder thing last year, I had the shirt, I had a lot of things going on. So I had a bunch of accessories, but it took me a while to get used to them, and now I feel comfortable.
Like you vision, what kind of crowd we have, like the goggles. I mean, beyond just that, like the way you play and the goggles, you sort of became like a cult hero within the fan base last year as the playoffs went on. What was that like to go from, again, you come to the team, you don't fall into guys, but you're just trying to find your way, feeling like fully accepted and almost like beloved by the roster, but also fans.
Yeah, it felt good. It felt good kind of building my name here. I mean, I had seen the Reggie vision when she first started, so hats off to her, appreciate it starting that. But I really didn't realize how much of, a fan back I had until the very last game, until we lost. Like when I'm on the court, a lot of times, even though I can get interactive with the fans, it's almost a blur. Like I'm just out there having fun. It feels like being a kid at the park again, and I'm just with my teammates. So a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie, no offense to the fans, like I don't necessarily see clear view. I mostly just whatever's in between the lines is what's happening. And then I just remember walking off the court and kind of looked at my brother, and he kind of gave me the like listen, like hear it, and I was like, oh, they're chanting my name, like oh, I'm so thankful. Like I was just appreciative, more so because I felt like it wasn't the result, but I was very appreciative that people realized I gave my all, and that's all. Normally, I want to do is I want to see where I stand amongst my peers playing this game, find out how good I can be. But really, I just want people to respect that I'm giving my all. It's not the result. I mean, I'm gonna have bad nights, I'm gonna have good nights, and I was just appreciative that they recognized that I left it all on the floor.
Jordan, Samir, then we go to 2 questions online.
I wanted to ask you about, the offensive kind of move. You guys ran a lot of 5-out play threes. I can see that you like playing within that system. You guys have a lot of guys that play multiple positions. How do you guys build off of that? You build off of the Vegas trips. You go on the Rams and build on that team camaraderie, get everybody comfortable to meet again with each other.
Yeah, it's good that we have most of our core coming back because we do have some comfortability. Still want to build more continuity, get to know each other even more. where people like the ball, whether they want to catch it high, low, what side of the floor they like it on. It's all about us doing our job to get the best shot for the team and to keep guys in their flow. So I think we've been building continuity, just hanging out, talking to each other throughout the summer. I think Paul's did a great job. Honestly, Paul's done a great job working out with multiple guys throughout the summer. So he's built continuity like that. I've got a chance to visit him a few times and go work out with guys. So I think just us seeing each other throughout the summer, checking in, seeing how each other's doing, what are the activities guys are up to, whether it be vacations or not. The more that we've talked, I think it'll help us on the court feel more comfortable with each other, be honest with each other, and then just figure it out. I think sometimes the hardest part is, even in sports and life, just to be vulnerable, to be honest. We all do actually have weaknesses, so it's about, putting yourself in your best position to really impact the game with your strengths, but also helping your teammates out. So I think that's something we did last year. We're going to try to build upon this year, is even within the five-out system, is figuring out what guys like to be so that we can have the most success as a team. And even though you're trying to be the best individual, that you can be out there at the same time.
Reggie, speaking back of Andrew's question with the fans, like, do you see any of the social media love that you got throughout the playoffs, after the playoffs, when you signed? Do you see any of that at all?
A little bit towards like checking out. I'm not super big on social media. I definitely didn't know how to use it too well, and then I got stung a few times younger in the NBA with fines. So I was like, it's maybe not my calling. I'm gonna try to be better with it, but yeah, it's always good to get good feedback. So from the fans that definitely sent love, I'm very much appreciative. I've seen like little memes. It's been funny. I definitely appreciate all the love, especially being here, being a Clipper again. Yeah, I tend to miss over it a lot because I'm trying to stay away from it.
You haven't seen that big government nickname?
Man, I seen that like probably game 2 in Phoenix. I'm like, what the heck is this big government? My brother, he knows more so like everything's going on, but he doesn't necessarily fill me in. So he finally fit. I showed him like, what's this? And he's like, oh, it's a name that you've had for a minute. And people call him like, all right, I'm not understanding it. So he filled me on what the meaning was. I was like, oh, that's actually really cool. So it was like, like really cool, really clever with the fan interaction. But a lot of times, like once the game's over, I just try to put it down. I try to go relax at home. I was playing games, I was reading a book. I try to stay away from it and then revitalize myself and find ways to be energized again for the next one, and just try not to get caught up too much in it because I don't want to be too high or too low. I like to just stay kind of even keel.
What they explained to you about the government?
When he told me, I guess, bail out because it's late shot clocks and all, I was like, first time I heard him, like, big government, like, I don't, it makes no sense. I'm like, I'm a guard, I'm not a big player, I don't know what it is. And then when he explained it, because I've seen a few of them, but like no explanation behind it, probably because it was made before time. So yeah, by the time I caught up to it, I was like, I don't get it. And then when he explained it, I was like, oh, this is clever. Like, I appreciate it. And I actually like the idea of it. I'm like, okay, I kind of want to take it on. Like, I do want to be that guy. I want to be good. I want to be known as that in terms of like, I want to be good enough for the team that if they feel comfortable when they come to me in terms of like late shot clock plays, and I can help us get a successful basket at the time.
Last question, Gary.
I'm gonna ask about Blitz. Obviously, Blitz was like, you have to do that for me. You go to the Blitz. How do you envision him?
Oh, y'all should probably ask him how he envisions me fitting in. I mean, he's an elder statesman as a Clipper coming back. But no, I see him fitting in amazing, especially the way Jordan kind of mentioned, we play 5 out. So he's already come in, he's been aggressive, he's attacking seams, he's making plays for guys. So I'm just happy to see him healthy. Honestly, I mean, he's been a hell of a player in this league, and he's had an 11+ year career for a reason. So when he's healthy, he's special, and we're happy to have him here. Great spirit. I think he's gonna fit right in, and we need him to do what he does. So we need a guy who can really get downhill for us, attack guys, help us get in foul trouble, help get the ball hopping. He does a great job of probing, making plays. A hell of a defender. I mean, he's been here for a long time for a reason, and we're happy to welcome him back to the Clippers. And I can envision he's been nothing but positive. So I can't wait to actually get on the court with him, play against him. Been competing a little bit, been working out a little bit together, but actually get the season underway. It's going to be fun. So we're going to start with training camp today, take it one day at a time. And I just can't wait to continue to build this relationship. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all have a great one.
Great to see y'all.